Well, hello, it's Ken and Cynthia Reed in Muncie, Indiana. And Cynthia and I just sat down, had a great meal this evening. She fixed me a great meal. And then after having that meal, we decided we were going to, well, actually, we just knew we were going to call in because we had a company-wide call this evening. And we wanted to be on that call really because it's important that we get information. Now, one thing that I told Cynthia, one thing I discovered a long time ago is if you're going to be part of something, you need to get as much information as you can so you know what's going on. And, the other important thing is by being on those calls, something I learned. What I learned is you get a chance to know the people that you're working with or the people that are working for you. Now, in our company, the interesting thing is we got a chance to know the heart of the people that we work with. They know us on an individual name, face by face. We're not just a number. We're not just an afterthought. We're no strangers. We all know one another. And the good thing about that is we have what we call directors, but the directors know us and we know those directors. And we know that they have a sense of responsibility because their goal is to make our life better. Okay, and they want to help us make our life better. Now, I tell Cynthia from time to time, I said, you can't save a person that doesn't want to be saved. You can't help a person that doesn't want to be helped. If you're going to coach a person, they have to want to be coached. Now, some people don't know they need it. But one thing about a good coach is always concerned not just about winning the game, but about the participant, that person he's coaching. We want the best for them. We want to see them grow. We want to see them become superstars so that they can influence other people. So when we actually looked and we talked about what was going on tonight, hey, if you missed this call tonight, you've missed something that was really important. And hopefully we can get that to you so you can get a little bit of what we got. What we did get was, Scott, our CEO tonight, talked to all of us about the directors. And he talked about each and every director, where they were as they came into the business. Because everyone came into the business just like you did and just like we did. Everybody came into the business with their own individual reasons, their own individual desires. Some came in saying, hey, I got to make this work. It's got to work because I tried some of everything else and it's just not working. We look now and you think about it and people are losing their jobs and they're hey, I got to find another means of income. And they're looking and they're saying, where is this at? Because everybody's talking about how bad things are. You can't find people talking about, hey, we got some great things going on. Now, what we heard about tonight, number one, we're looking at going to Cancun. I mean, everybody's looking forward to doing that. We're looking at going to and coming together once again as a team, even as a business. But at the same time, we're looking forward to having a great time and learning great things and actually improving ourselves as individuals. And then again, we also, when I say improving ourselves as individuals, we want to improve our skills so we can work with people on our team, support them, and help them to be as successful as they want to be. So, Scott set up and he talked about each director. He could see where they came from. And first of all, he talked about where he came from, where he started out. And he talked about, when he was working and he was, doing an hourly job, working on construction. And the people he saw around him and how they were struggling just trying to make a dollar so that they could provide for their families. And as he looked at that and he got to thinking about that and he was looking, they were older people. And he said, if I stay here like they have, I'm going to end up in the same situation. And he said to himself, hey, it's got to be something else out there that I can do that's going to be different. It's going to give me a chance to change. When he found this business and he looked at it and he saw what was going on, and he said, hey, right here, I know I can make a change. We can make a change together. And he settled in and he started working. And then everybody that came in made contact with him. Didn't matter where they started out at. And the good thing is, when you look at this and you listen to it, he's going to name every director. You'll get a chance to hear about the directors that you don't know about. It's sort of interesting. We know pretty much all of the directors. And we actually know their history and where they came from. But now one of the things that's really important, we know that our company that we're with has stood behind and stood with everyone. Didn't matter what we were going through, we never missed a paycheck. And they reward you well for the work that you do. So if you work hard and you get the job done, you don't have to worry about getting paid. You don't have to worry about someone standing there and being supportive of you. One thing we've actually discovered as we look at Scott, he spent a lot of time just thinking about the team and the business and what he could do just to make things better for me and you. And so when you look at that and you know, I got somebody that's really pulling for me. I got somebody that's really, really excited about my future, about me being successful. Somebody wants to work with me, I got to be willing to work with them. So know this is important. When you get an opportunity to be on a company-wide call, be there. Not for us, be there for you. Because we're always going to be there for you. This is Ken and Cynthia Reed in Muncie, Indiana.